7:12 and talk about previous minutes. Did everybody get the minutes and read them? It was a small volume.
Happy, they look like email summaries that you sent around after
Yes.
the August meetings.
Yes, because nobody took minutes.
Right. And I had read them at the time, and I wouldn't add anything.
Okay. So, do we have enough people to vote? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 people to vote, so shall we? This is for the February 13 minutes. Anybody want to accept? Nobody wants to accept?
Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh my goodness, talk about ancient history.
Yeah.
So I move to approve the minutes of February 13, 2020.
Anyone second?
Second hit.
Okay. And the next set is July 30th.
I didn't see any July 30th. You mean August 7th?
Yeah, I don't see a July 30th.
Well,
Well,
okay, look at August. No, it's not August 7th. It's the one, Lise, that you wrote up.
They're not in the email that you sent, but I can try to get them.
Okay, I've got it. We'll just have to leave that one blank then. So then we go to August 7th.
Mm-hmm.
is there any, it's not strictly in minute format. Does that matter?
No, again, nobody took notes. We thought that we thought that the recording was going to be the minutes. So nobody took minutes. But it is not.
So basically we should do both. There will be a recording and then there should be written minutes.
If you have on the minutes who attended and all the votes are recorded, you're pretty much all set. So I don't have them in front of me, but do they have who attended?
No,
The votes?
there's no votes.
There were no votes, but it doesn't say who attended yet.
Yeah. So we'll have
Well,
to go back.
we did vote on whether there would be an Ag Day as
Not on
opposed to an
that
Ag
day.
Week.
I'm pretty sure we did, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
That's true.
So we need to revise these into minute form. Could we look at them
I
next
don't
meeting?
well, it will be the same thing. There's no attendance.
No what?
No listing of attendees.
Well, can we pull it together now? I mean, I was
No.
there.
No. I'll just go and look at the video and get the information and resubmit it. So on the 24th, how about that one? September.
The
Do we need-
21st?
Well, the meeting was on the 24th. I don't know what it says
Oh,
on
okay.
the what we do. I guess we have to add submitted. Melissa, you did these, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me change to the minutes of September 24th. Okay, is there an acceptance?
I didn't attend, so I don't think I can vote.
Can I vote since I wrote them?
Definitely.
Okay, I move to approve them.
Second.
Yay, okay.
Do we
So
need a
happy-
minute taker tonight?
So Happy, you need, on Zoom, you need to take a roll call vote. Each person has to, is there a clerk on this board, or the chairman calls each name and you just say, yes, you approve, or no, you don't, or abstain? That's a requirement of the open meeting law on Zoom, only on Zoom.
For the
Okay.
minutes, you mean?
All votes.
So Emily, did you approve the minutes of February 13th?
Yes.
Melissa,
Steve?
Yes.
Lise,
I wasn't there.
that's right, you weren't. Can she approve it even though she wasn't there?
No.
Well, then we don't have enough people.
Thought you were there, Lisa, and I just took notes because I didn't know you were there.
No, February 13th.
Oh, I thought we were talking about September 24th.
No, because we have to go back and have a roll call.
Got it. Okay.
So we don't have enough people. So what do we do about that?
Well, Happy, you can vote.
Oh, I can, okay, I accept. Okay, so February 13th is accepted. So, okay, and the minutes from September 24th. Emily, you weren't there.
So these minutes list me as present, but I wasn't.
Okay, so we take you off. So you can vote. I accept. Melissa wrote it. Can she accept?
Yes.
Okay. Lise?
Yeah.
Steve?
Yeah,
Okay. So we got 2 out of it.
But could my name be taken off of the minutes?
Yes, I've made that adjustment.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. News about farms and farmers. Nothing new. Anybody talk to Ricky about trying to get him here?
No, I didn't know that was a,
I was planning to, and I didn't get to do it.
Okay. So we need to work on him to get him more active.
I thought of it a couple times, and I figured those days he didn't want to talk to anybody about such matters.
Anything else new? What's growing? What's dead? What's going on? Liza, what's going on at Hutchins?
We're closing for the season on November 1st.
Woo! How much fun is that?
I'm so excited.
Oh, dear.
Dan, what do you all do for closing?
We're pretty much done. We just have beats and scallions, and that's about it. We decided not to do the whole, since we tried the business of having people go online. It wasn't very successful. So since we didn't open the stand, we didn't do the whole fall pumpkin thing this year. So cover crops are in, and we're repainting the farmhouse, which is quite rotted. So
Woo! Good weather for that, except on these rainy days.
yeah, no, it's beautiful today. Great day for it.
Anybody else have closing or future renovations, additions, change of heart, leaving farming, coming to farming, hiring, firing? Okay.
Our cover crops are mostly in, and we planted garlic on Monday.
Oh, gee. Ugh.
I don't know if it's too early or too late.
We planted ours today.
Oh,
We don't
I-
plant ours till the end of October.
yeah, me too. Okay, so that brings us up to the election. Does anyone have any further additions, nominations for chair? We have had Lise submitted as a possible. Are there any other nominations?
I move nominations be closed and the clerk cast one ballot.
Okay, so let's have a roll call for Lise as chair.
Yeah, I just want to clarify, this is only until June, correct?
It's only until the next town meeting, which they hope will be in June.
Okay. Can
Or
I
maybe even
just
earlier.
stipulate I cannot possibly do it longer than that? Like with family obligations, this is like the max that I could possibly do. So if that level of commitment doesn't work for people, then I should not be nominated for this time, because I just can't do it for very long.
One day at a time.
I second the nomination. Oh, no, I don't need to do that because Steve's already moved to close nominations and call the roll, right?
Right.
Okay. So Emily, do you want to
I
do
vote
it?
aye. I vote yes.
Melissa,
Yes.
Dan, Liza, Steve?
Yes. Aye.
Okay, aye, aye. So we have 4 votes for Lise to be chair.
I would, it's unanimous.
Aye.
Unanimous is what we've got. Okay, do we have a nomination for clerk?
Lissa,
Boy, there's trouble brewing there.
Melissa's been nominated. Would anyone else like to make a further nomination? Okay. Emily,
Yes, and thank you.
Denise,
yes.
Steve.
Aye.
Right, okay. So the coup is made. Barrett's Mill will now take over the ag committee.
It's a coup.
So is there any any public comment? Terry, do you want to talk about Liza?
Well, the select board appreciates all of you serving and welcome Liza. And thanks, congratulations to the new officers, the chair and clerk, thank you. I'm glad the Ag Week was a good success, but I really don't have a lot to say tonight. Thank you for everything.
Okay. Liza, you
Oh.
want to make an acceptance speech?
Oh, and one more thing is, yes, the town meeting is scheduled for June 13th.
Okay.
So we're making a whole calendar now. It's pretty definitely, you know, barring another crisis or something, it's going to be June 13th.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
given the dry run or the practice having it outside, if need be, you can do that again, right? On June 13th.
That's what we want. Yes.
Yeah, good. Nice. So who's on the committee now? Liza,
Liza, me, Lise, Melissa,
Melissa,
Steve.
Steve.
Steve, do you run out, Steve? I forget your name. Oh, you ran out, Steve.
Pardon me?
Your
So-
turn is up. Did you want to stay on?
Yeah, I'll stay for a bit. I think I came on as a partial term, so I haven't had my 2 full terms, so I'm eligible.
Okay. Dan,
Unless it's-
are you interested in being an associate?
Sure.
Great.
Awesome.
Okay, so we could,
I've invited Joe Rogers to the meeting tonight. He just came in a while ago.
right,
He's a neighbor up by White's Pond, and he's checking to see what his interest might be.
okay.
He's been very interested in some of the White Pond problems with the bloom and all, and the implication it might be from agriculture. He's spent quite a bit of effort doing soil tests and tracking it down, and I don't know whether he'd care to say anything or if he's just listening tonight.
Oh, well, I'd say, well, golly, I could say, I don't know, I could try to say. Okay, well, I could try to say hello, hello.
Hello.
I'm not a farmer, but I am interested in the idea of possibly, I don't know what, participating in your group.
That's,
I know next to nothing about it so far, so I'm just beginning to learn, I don't know, what you do and to begin to think about whether or not I could possibly be relevant to what you're doing. So I'm,
fantastic. That's all we want is someone who's interested and wants to learn.
all right.
Well, and the other happy,
Yeah.
the other element is that we are charged to have 3 farmers, 2 friends of farming. That I imagine the select board could change, but as I rotate off as a friend of farming, it would be good to have somebody maybe like Joe in the wings or at the table.
Sure. So we would be interested and are happy to have you at all our meetings. Whether you're on as a member, associate or not. It is a public meeting and we'd be happy to have you join us.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Dan. You're muted, Dan.
Yes.
Okay. So if you, Dan, are interested in becoming a member, you
Sure.
should.
I'm sorry, I'm not muted. It's the
Yeah.
reception's it's a little hard to hear. Sure, I'm interested.
Okay, then you should file a card with Jeremy,
Okay,
and it is online on the city website.
where online?
On the city website, or you can
Okay.
deal directly with Jeremy.
Okay, great. I'll do that tomorrow.
Okay.
So am I now, is the committee fully staffed? Does my term expired at the end of town meeting?
That's in June.
That's a good one.
What year?
Yeah, really.
The only people that are listed on here are me and Reese and Melissa.
What about Steve?
About who? And Liza, yeah, that's right.
And Steve,
Steve's term expires, what was
Okay,
the
so
date?
it sounds like you want the select board, Steve. You said you're willing to stay on, so it sounds like you want the select board to reappoint you, Steve. And then Dan, once we get your green card, we can appoint you as well. And then you'll be fully staffed, is that correct?
If I can be classified not as a farmer, yes. This 3-2 division is a little bit weird.
I think that's okay, actually.
Okay, so we're all done with that then.
So Jeremy, can you work with Dan and point him to the green card and put Steve Verrill's reappointment on the agenda?
Sure. If you just want to send me a note, if Dan, you just want to send me a note, and then either Terry or Steve, if you just want to write me over email, so I can have it in my inbox and I can do that.
What's the best way to get a hold of you?
So my email is on the town website. I'm also happy he probably has it. It's on the select board page.
Oh, okay, it's probably on the list, the group list also, I guess.
Right.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
And Lise, what is your last name? I'm sorry, I should know this.
okay. Holdorf, Holdorf.
Okay, thank you. Great.
And Lise, did you take notes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you can teach Melissa how to do it.
Like every other office task.
Right. Okay, so do you want to schedule a meeting? I mean,
Sure.
that's for you to,
It's on me to schedule it now.
yes.
Okay. So I'm just pulling out my calendar. So this is the, should we usually do it the second or the third Thursday? The third Thursday in November would be too close to Thanksgiving, maybe.
Yeah, I like the second, I don't know.
So the second Thursday in November is the 12th. Does that work for people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and the secret is to talk to Jeremy about Zoom.
Okay.
He's easy to talk to.
All right. I have his email. I will send him an email.
Sometimes. Don't let Happy trick you. Sometimes.
Okay, so is there any other comments, necessities, or whatever? It's
I-
been
Well-
fun.
I wanted to say thank you to all of my colleagues over many years on this committee. And thank you, Happy, for being chair for 2 years, along with everything else you contribute to what the committee does. And I hope you'll see me in the peanut gallery, the public gallery.
You won't be able to escape us. We're gonna keep asking you questions and advice.
Please do. You know, we never did. Joanne Lovejoy strongly urged us to have some kind of central cloud-based archive of internal documents, not just the outward-facing minutes and things like that. And I'm not sure exactly what they would be, but there's no question but that I have material. So please do let me know if any of it has ongoing use.
We will.
Thank you. Okay. See you all around the square.
I'd like to thank Emily for not only her verbal input, but for all her hard work and all the events and things. She's right in there pitching in and doing a great job. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Second.
My pleasure.
Here,
Thank you
here.
so much, Emily.
Thanks, Emily.
You bet. Absolutely.
Okay. So here at 7:39, is there a motion to end the meeting?
A little more business.
Yes.
Business?
I've been thinking ahead till spring, and I think we should be thinking about a virtual spring forum.
Yeah.
We can put it on next meeting's agenda.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great.
Okay. And so anyone want to make a motion to end this meeting?
So moved.
I move to adjourn. Second.
Okay. Thank you all.
Take care.
Ciao.
Happy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.